Hello, humans and pets. Mr. Beast! That's what we're eating today. We got 3 Mr. Beast things.
There he is.
Apparently, I used to look like him, but now I don't.
No, that
But, we got Mr. Beast cookies this time. Feastables Mr. Beast cookies. We got chocolate chip.
Open the raisin.
And peanut butter chocolate chip.
Oh.
More nums, more prizes, more beast. I don't know. They're like, I think they're plant-based and gluten-free.
Wow.
So, I've heard good things about him. I've also heard good things about his gummies that he makes. They make gummies.
Did you open that right? Like you can resale it again?
Here's a cookie.
Oh, it's a little mini cookie.
Soft, chewy cookies.
Wait a minute. Did he do it right?
Whoa, let's see.
Well, maybe we won't need a plate.
It's kind of like a cookie dough type of texture.
I did like those tates, as they were tasty. I like the soft cookie texture better.
And the chocolate's good.
That's a 9 out of 10 for me because I'm leaving room because these should beat it.
Yeah, I'm saying 9 out of 10
But
too,
that is a solid, soft. I agree with you. It almost brings you to cookie dough. Like it didn't taste uncooked. It brings. I like that
vibe.
soft texture though. I really
That's what
like
I
that.
want.
Yep.
And did you know it says on the thing, no GMO ingredients, no high fructose corn syrup, artificial flavorings, or hydrogenated oils.
And now, what did I just pay for this? I don't
but-
remember. Do you remember what these were?
Like
So-
$5 a
This
bag.
one,
I
this
think.
one's a little beat up.
Yeah.
These are soup. Hold on. You gotta reach in there. These are like super soft.
Yeah, they are. This is the peanut butter guy. Serving size is 2 cookies.
These have to be the softest cookies in my life.
And I like it.
It's almost like
Do you like it?
It's almost.
They're very soft.
I mean, these are falling apart in a bag. I'm trying to relate it to something. It's reminding me like I'm eating like granola, but it's not crunchy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
kind
Like,
of. This is what I want Chips Ahoy to be. You know?
they're super moist. For being in a bag,
Yeah. Yeah, not like fresh
they're,
cooked.
they're not, or like you said, when you get a Chips Ahoy, where they're dry and crunchy, these are almost too moist, those.
9.5. I'm willing to give this one a 10 if you are. Do you like them more? I do.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm missing a little peanut butter.
There's a lot of peanut butter, dude.
Is that what it is? It's too much peanut butter?
It's a lot of peanut butter.
I'm not sure.
That's a standard chocolate chip.
That's why.
But these are good. Here, try. Oh, I was gonna break mine.
I'm just gonna get a little piece. This one is so moist. Like it's literally falling
You
apart.
really get the peanut butter. In fact, more peanut butter than chocolate, which is what I want.
I go 9.5. Just to leave room.
Yeah,
That
I'll
is a
give it
solid
9.5.
one. That is.
I thought these were gonna be awful. To be honest, I wasn't going in with the highest expectations. These beat the chocolate that he had.
I don't remember the chocolate. You said we did it. Mm-hmm. What happened?
You gotta do it like I did.
And rip it all the way down?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oatmeal raisin. You get the oatmeal raisin full it smell.
The minute. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. That is a big oatmeal raisin. Can you reach in there? I don't know if you can see.
There you go.
You got a whole cookie in this one.
Big oatmeal raisin
peanut
smell.
butter.
Oatmeal
Okay.
raisin's like my favorite. It has a raisin on it.
Oatmeal raisin is not my favorite.
What do you mean? A good oatmeal raisin is amazing. A bad oatmeal raisin is not amazing. It makes you never want to have one again. These are amazing.
Normally, I don't like
Sorry.
oatmeal raisin cookies. I don't. I don't like them because a lot of times people make them and they're dry. Mm-hmm. This has a big. Is it vanilla I'm getting? There's a
I think so.
There's a presence of like a big vanilla flavor. These are outstanding, and I like these better than both of them.
I'm gonna be honest. If I was having a wedding, I'd want Mr. Beast to cater. I'd want like a row of Mr. Beast cookies.
Well, a good thing you have that haircut because there won't be a wedding anytime soon.
Yeah, you're right.
Honestly, I'm sorry. That's not right. This is. Leave a comment below if you like Ryan's haircut. I think it's funny. He is 100% unique in his own way. But this right here is the best cookie we've had today.
In general, I think this is like for a purchased cookie that isn't like at a bakery
not even a question
or freshly baked.
And I like those
phenomenal.
Tates. The difference is there is like an extra vanilla or something in this one that really brings it up to over the top. But not only that. I said it in every one of the Tate's ones we ate. Mm-hmm. I liked them all flavor-wise. I just wanted them soft. Every one of these brings
love
that.
Thin and crispy.
They bring this. Again, it's a preference thing. So if you are a crunchy guy,
this is as chewy as you can get without it being bad. I think if it went any more chewy, there would be
that peanut butter is damn near cookie dough still. Like you know what I mean? Like that
peanut butter is crazy.
It's super soft though. But it goes back to like there's people that like their chicken wings. They only want like buffalo chicken wings when they're fried first. Me personally, I don't care whether it's fried or it's baked. I don't need a crispy skin.
You just want
a ton of the flavor. Yeah. And I want it to be all the way through the meat. That's why when we do it, I'll cook them for hours.
If you have a really, really strong sauce,
right,
that would make it go through.
So I do like when you get them somewhere, like we had the I don't know what order this will come in, but even like the sweet and sour Popeyes ones we had the other day, where you have the crunch on the outside. I like that. But when we make them, I also like when you can just bite down to the bone and it's still got the sauce all the way through. This is the difference with texture wise. Some people don't like their cookies. My only crunchy cookie that I like was my mom's ginger snaps. Other than that, I like a soft, chewy, delicious cookie. And this hits
you have to remember these are plant-based and gluten-free.
Forgot about that. So that's even better
with
for those.
all like the ingredients list, you can read. And I think that says a lot, and I think that's a lot of things that you can't do now.
Yep.
The ingredients list are like this big on like water.
Yeah, there's a bunch of no's. I see no
GMO,
Yeah.
fructose corn syrup, all like the stuff that is like a lot of people are trying to cut down
Which
on.
is tough, too, because it's sustainability. So, I mean, this has to sit on a shelf for an extended period of time.
This is good till 24.
These are super fresh. I will say that. And honestly...
A year from now.
It has a generous... When he pulled out the first cookie and it was a tiny little thing and it looked just like Chips Ahoy, I was like, ugh. Those are so much better than Chips Ahoy's.
I'm not a Chips Ahoy fan. I hate on Chips Ahoy.
And you know what? I don't like them because it tastes like crunchy and processed. These actually taste like they could possibly be a home-baked
Forget
cookie.
about Oreos. I think this should be the new cookie of America.
Now, do you remember what we paid? Was this like $5?
It was
I
like
think they were like
$5.
$5 for a thing.
But
I mean, it's not a huge bag.
I'm not going to be eating the whole bag, though.
They are filling, or is it just me? The way they eat. They eat like, these are this good, I could eat the whole bag, though.
Yeah, good point.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Mr. Beast, he's getting up there. I think he's over 100 million subs. I think he's already at almost 200 million.
We need his help. He doesn't need our help for that. So we're certainly not trying to stroke his ego because I just as soon say it was terrible.
Hey, I was watching his content way back when, before he had 200,000 maybe, 100,000.
Yeah.
I mean, I was one of the few. But I can say for certain,
I don't remember the chocolate, but I'll be honest with you. I know he's having
Chocolate's
issues.
good.
He's having issues with the restaurant. And
the
our
Mr.
restaurant,
Beast Burger.
the actual restaurant we used to go to, actually closed. That used to do the Mr. Beast Burger. But you know what? We had quality food out of ours, but it was a Bertucci, so it was actually a legitimate restaurant. But they're saying some of them, they're making them in parking lots and garages.
There's always going to be inconsistency with those ghost kitchens because you can't run the kitchen.
Right, because
you can't run the people.
Right, where the one we had was
food.
Actually a legitimate restaurant, so it was being
They did
cooked.
a good job.
They were good. They were actually good.
Look, there's always, even with McDonald's, there's always that one burger that people are going to point out. Of course, not being right, which is not good, and I don't think it should be expected that you should get a bad sandwich. But
it's like any restaurant, though. I mean, we happen to have. I don't know what they do different at our Little Caesars. We're gonna have to go somewhere else. Our Little Caesars is always delicious, but then again, we had a Pizza Hut that was always bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So look at our Fridays. we stopped going to TGI Fridays because I can't tell you how many hamburgers we had raw, or the chicken wasn't right, or everything was wrong.
They just weren't good for the price.
Right. So
it's like $17 for like a not cooked meal.
And it all depends. We rave about our way back, but everyone else raves about Mouillard, and our Mouillard was just dried up and bad every time we've ever had it. So,
I want to give them another try. Same with Jimmy John's. Maybe not Jimmy John's as much as Mouillard.
I've been throwing this kid menus all the time. Yeah, see, that's the thing.
Jimmy John's, it's just not.
Jimmy John's had the wraps back, but you said you didn't want to go back there.
We already tried them before.
I know they brought them back. That's the only thing they had new over there.
But hey, look,
Mouillard had a sandwich not that long ago. But
Mr. Beast, you knocked it out of the park with this one.
It's very good.
I'm excited
I don't remember the chocolate. I'm kind of sad about it.
I know he has the chocolate. I know he makes like gummies, like fruit snacks type of vibes.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I know they're apparently very good.
I'm sure.
And then he makes these now. I'm excited to see where his brand takes off. And what do you think they're going to go for next is what I was going to get into. I'm thinking a healthier, or like a more health conscious, like soda. I think he's going to branch into the beverage. I don't know where else he would go.
Is there anything else he hasn't done? I mean, I've watched, and you know what? Good for him. And again, I don't want to, we don't have to promote Mr. Beast, but
no.
I mean, some of his shows where he's 1,000 people across the world that have never seen before, and he helps see, and he gives back, is what I'm trying to say. Not only does he just hand out money to people, but he gives back to,
I think
a lot, like the people who could never hear. Yeah. Have heard for the first time, and he made it like 1,000 people around the world.
Yeah, it's great. And then everybody was all like, "Oh, well, then why would you record it? You could just do it out of the goodness of your heart."
Oh, people were dumping on that.
People were hating. Well, it was Twitter, so you gotta give leeway.
There's haters no matter what. But the bottom line is, how many billionaires are out there right now that don't do anything but jump on a rocket and fly themselves into space? Or take donations.
They don't even do that. They just think about it.
I'm just saying, like, how many billionaires out there are giving back money? Here's a kid that has a YouTube channel, and I don't mean that in a bad way, that has handed out millions of dollars.
He gets more views than the Super Bowl. I think that's needless to say enough.
I mean, it's just impressive that someone who's making that kind of money gives back that kind of money. Mm-hmm. Because the reason people are millionaires is because they keep their money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, good for him. Good for everything he does. Yeah. I hope everything works out. You know what I mean? These are banging, though. Honestly.
It would be terrible to see a Mr. Beast, decline story. You know what I mean?
Which that's kind of what is happening right now.
Not so much.
It's not his fault.
I think it's way better. Yeah, it's not his fault.
Right. We promoted him enough.
Look, Mr. Beast, go check him out if you haven't already. But definitely check out his cookies. These are really good. Like always,
and put them up against the Tates, because if you like chewy, these win.
If you like a chewy cookie, these will always win for me.
Yeah.
But not everyone likes a chewy cookie. Just go into it knowing it's chewy.
Yeah, exactly. Just same thing with the Tates. They're very good, but they're crispy and thin.
Yeah.
Where these are very good, they're a little thicker and chewier, and does bring that texture of almost cookie dough. But they're phenomenal.
I am excited to see. Soda would be cool to see from him, like a drink.
No. The soda?
No, not the chili lime one, but I think a soda would be cool. What other snacks? Chips, maybe?
I don't know. We've gone on long enough. I don't know.
Chips would be cool.
We'll see what happens. He's always into something.
Make a kettle cooked.
There it is. Check out Ryan's music. He does music.
Oh, I make music, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Music. Check out Less Cash, More Mash.
We don't do music.
They have music, though.
We do music on it, yep. So.
But, go check them out. They have fun over there. So, they do whiskey reviews.
We'll wrap this up and definitely give it a try. Leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions of something you would like to see, if there's something new that we haven't done. Mm-hmm. We've hit a lot of stuff, but...
Hey, Mr. Beast, if you're watching, send us something in our P.O. box.
Okay, there you go. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.